Hey everyone, John Hartley. Got a cool coin in the mail today. I've been on a journey especially for the last few years, but longer than that, on collecting early commemoratives. And I'm further along than I ever thought I would be. I'm getting to the point, and I already have upgraded a couple of my early commemoratives, and because I bought some earlier that didn't have a lot of luster and stuff, and a couple of them that just weren't uncirculated. But I'm further along than I ever thought I would be, so I'm getting into the expensive ones, as you can tell by this number down here. But I didn't pay that. I paid $321. This is a 1925 Fort Vancouver early commemorative. Fort Vancouver's in Oregon, and the big giant red book says that this one, because of the design, was a little bit higher relief, that it's very hard to find ones that aren't scuffed up just by stacking. But this one is a remarkable example. Guy on the front there's a guy that founded Fort Vancouver, and then later on founded Oregon City, which I've never heard of. I've heard of Oregon, but not Oregon City. And that's Fort Vancouver and Mountaineer in the foreground. This coin was designed by Laura Garden Frazier, and she designed 3 other early commemoratives. The Grant, one other that's not coming to my head right now, but the one that my favorite coin design of all time, the obverse of the Oregon Trail early commemorative $50. It has that Indian that's pointing, trying to tell everybody to go back to the east. She did this also. She was also the wife of James Earl Frazier, who designed, among many other things, the Buffalo nickel. I mean, go to James Earl Frazier's Wikipedia page, and the list of stuff, not just coins. He designed the World War II Victory Medal. Statues, the front of the facade of the National Archives, just unbelievable work in his lifetime. But I digress, because this coin wasn't designed by him, it was designed by his wife, and she didn't do as much work as he did that I'm aware of, at least not on her Wikipedia page. But she did do some really nice stuff. Really nice. And this is a great addition to my early commemoratives. I like it. I mean, nice eye appeal, lots of luster, and I mean the camera always shows a lot more than you can see with the naked eye, but I don't see any problems with this coin at all. I mean, I'm sure it has some little scratches here and there because it's been hanging around since 1925. But this is awesome. Awesome coin. It's made in San Francisco Mint, but it doesn't have a mint mark. I don't know why they did that, but that's the way it is. Excuse me. I've got something coming in early next week that I just found on eBay. I've been looking for one, but it's not a exciting coin like this, but because of a relatively low mintage, it's hard to find one at a decent price. And I didn't buy it when it came out in 2014 at the Mint, so I found one for $18, and you'll know more about that when it gets here. So that's all for today. If you would, please click on that subscription nickel in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you give me a thumbs down, tell me what you didn't like about the video. I mean, what's not to like about this. And please leave a comment. I like reading all your comments, and I try to reply to all of them. Until then, 10:40.